wearing a shirt and it says pizza over everything. Hey guys, so I'm back with another Strictly Lifting episode for you guys. I'm sitting in my car by myself and it's dark out, but my lights are on so people can just see me with the camera set up with a tripod in my car talking to myself. So, still in program 4, last week of it and day 3, and there's 4 days to this program. So I got another late night session in at my gym. I'm rocking the coolest shirt ever. It says pizza over everything. I don't know, I got it at Victoria's Secret like months ago when I first learned about If It Fits Your Macros, and I was like, wow, so relevant, check me out. So I was really excited to find that and wear it again today. But anyway, we hopped right into deadlifts, and you guys are always asking me what my favorite lifting movement, workout, etc. is, and it is the deadlift. By far, wins by a landslide. It is my thing. It makes me just feel so good inside. So we started off with obviously 45 pounds. That's usually my warm-up weight. And then I moved up to my first working set of 3 reps for 150 pounds. Felt smooth as butter. Moved on to 155 for 3 reps. Also felt amazing. And then set 3 was 160 for 3 reps. And I did notice, like, because I always play the videos back to see how my form is, and I did notice that the bar path wasn't really as straight as it should be. The bar was just starting to jet forward, something like that. And then I did my set 4 for 165 pounds for 3 reps. And finally, my last set, 175 pounds for 1. And I was so pleased with how smooth and easy 175 pounds felt, because ask me how 175 felt when I first started this program like 2 or 3 months ago, I would have been like, I felt like there was little munchkins that were strangling my knees and my butt and my back, and they were like, no, Jasmine, you can't do it, no. So as much as I love this day is actually the most gruesome of them all for me. It is by far the one that actually destroys my body after, because after deadlifts, I move on to front squats. I recently PR'd at 135 front squats for like 3 reps, I want to say, and I was so beyond stoked about it. So I'm feeling really confident going into these. I did my first working set with just the bar, just kind of warming up, getting my body ready, because that is what you gotta do. And so all of my sets have a 5 rep focus. So my first set, I did 25 pounds on both sides, so the equivalency of 95 pounds. And honestly, 25 pounds feels great. No problems, no complaints, nothing at all. So I was like, okay, well, knowing that I've done 135 in the past, I can do 95 easily. I should be able to do 115 fairly easily as well, especially if it's 5 reps. I moved up to 35 pounds. I threw on a 10 on both sides, and you'll see in the clip that I wasn't really stable. I don't even think I was bracing my core as much as I should have. I know my chest was starting to fall forward a little bit, maybe nothing too crazy, but I could feel it, and I just felt like I was gonna fail. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and just shut this down and move back down to 25, because the last thing I want to do is fail with nobody there and no like safety guards for if I fail, because that's how our squat rack is set up. So I jumped down to 25 pounds to finish my last few sets, and it was a breeze. Not a breeze. It was just, it was comfortable. It was more comfortable than 35 pounds, in which I knew I would have failed. I need to stay in the light, man. Then you guys are probably like, oh, that has to be it for all of the extreme, intense, hard lifts. No. No. I moved on to stiff-legged deadlifts, and I just recently started using the bar on this. After going to Barbell Brigade and having Chelsea kind of help me out with my stiff-legged deadlifts with a barbell as opposed to dumbbells, I fell in love with it, so all I want to do is stiff-legged deadlifts. That's like the one thing I think about. I want to say I did 35 pounds on both sides, so 115. I tried doing 45 the last time I did it with a barbell, and I felt it in my low back. I was like, yeah, nope, that is not happening. So I obviously just stuck with the 35 pounds. I probably could have done a 2.5 pound increase. Actually, speaking of 2.5 pound increases, I'm gonna go on a little minor ramble here. I ended up meeting 2 guys at the gym who were actually really cool. They were really fun to talk to. But one of the guys got really heated when he found out that I used the 2.5 pounds for my lifts sometimes. He said that they do not belong anywhere near the barbells, that basically like they shouldn't even exist. I mean, this guy didn't even like the idea of 5 pound weights. So he basically was like, I don't believe in programs, and I don't believe in 2.5 and 5 pound weights. Just use 10s if you need to make an increase. So I would love to hear your guys' opinion on this. I told him I disagree just because I know myself, and I know when I've tried to make a 10 pound increase and I can't do it. So I would love to hear what you guys think about that. Oh, that was a nasty one. And for my last workout, I did backward lunges. With these, I do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So I held 20-pound dumbbells, and this is awkward. A car is pulling up right now really slowly. So I held 20-pound dumbbells and did 10 reps on each side, and you will see whenever I would hop over to the other leg, I started to lose stability and I was getting really, really weak and tired. So, you know, it is what it is. I knocked it out, and that concluded my lower body workout. This is probably, like I said, my favorite day of them all, but it is the most gruesome, so I am extremely exhausted. But like I said, let me know what your opinion is on 2.5 pound weights and 5 pound weights and on programs. Do you think they actually work, or do you think that they're a total waste of time? Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to show your support by throwing it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, there's a little lion right over here. Make sure you click it. It will get you subscribed to the channel. I love you guys to absolute pieces, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace!